Hello again. It's been a little while since I made a video, so I thought I'd putter back in here and make something. This time we're doing Conan Exiles, Sorcery Patch with some friends. You'll notice on this map we didn't build too much, but we just had a lot of fun. We got some good nub river builds down here. You can see our 3 spots. And then we've got some branching into the middle of the game builds in the jungle and in the desert. And then we finally got our end game final gear up and kill stuff builds. This first base was a lot of fun. The primary objective was just to avoid getting smashed by the purges. Just pretty basic things on there. Basic animal pens, basic wheels, basic shelter. This next build started off with big aspirations. Again, focused on mitigating purge damage. However, this person joined a little late, and rather than stick around Nub River, they focused on just joining us mid-game and going crazy. This next build on Nub River was perhaps the best fortified position on a little island in the middle of the lake. Everything was stripped out of the building and moved to a different base when they moved up with it. Looks like we had a couple people building down here, one across the river and one on the island. We were able to get into sorcery top level on this one, create the teleportation magic. So this is our teleportation magic base. Not a lot there, just foundations and the teleporter. And then across the way we've got a giant skyscraper made out of sandstone. This was another player that joined us a little later. They maxed out their beginning level stuff and then joined us for mid-game. Here we've got another teleportation base. This one started off as a communal base. We had fishing and horses and pets and all kinds of stuff. We had 3 different towers, and then things got stripped out and moved up to the last end game bases and replaced with this tiny little cabin. But some of the other things still remain here. We've got the animal pens and horse stables and the fishing. This kind of turned into our desert ranch. Before we talk about this giant tower we're flying by, we're going to go over here to the east a little bit and discuss this base. The builder described it as a re-envisioning of the twins from Game of Thrones. I am not up on my Game of Thrones, so I had to do some digging and find out what he was talking about. But yeah, there you go. We've got a nice level 3 build with some sandstone interiors. Great for defending against the purge. Okay, back to the giant tower. I'm not exactly sure how tall this thing is. It was built in 2 sections. We have the construction maintenance part with the dragon head on it. And then we have the amazing committee chair bar that was built on later. This is a black ice build. A great place to fight the purges. Lots of good options and thralls were taken here. This is our last build on the server. This is built out of storm glass. We have our army of thralls at the only entrance to this plateau. You walk in, you've got the animal unloads whatever level. And you go up, you've got the furnaces for the heavy stuff, and you've got the kitchen to the right and the other materials to the left. And you go up one more level and you've got the outdoor bar. Not as well decorated as the other one, but there was an attempt. As you move up, you've got the religious section, all level 3s, and then we've got the throne room. Could use a better touch, but again, there was an attempt. And then as you move up a little farther, you go to the map room and the upper level apartments. Overall, it's just a lot of fun to do. Not a master blueprint plan, but fun. And there's backdoor access, but nothing ever went up that way. And then, of course, because we're done with the server, we've got to use the bracelet and watch him walk off into the sunset. It's a lot of fun. I'll probably revisit Conan Exiles next time there's a patch out. We'll see you guys later.